For 75 years, FEMA members bring choice, value, and innovation to agriculture.
In 2023, when Farm Equipment magazine was celebrating its 55th year, the editors, Kim and I and our team, announced the Shortline Legends Hall of Fame, a program that would forever give proper due credit to the achievements and influences of individuals from the independent ag equipment manufacturers, the shortliners, before their achievements and memories are lost to the ages. This third class of inductees, you can see here on the slide, each made a permanent dent in the ag equipment universe. Now I'd ask Big Tom Burenga to join us on the stage from Worksaver. A few words about Tom. After engineering mechanical fruit and vegetable harvesters at FMC, and then working 10 years in manufacturing at Tractor Supply, he ended up taking on the challenge of turning around a small manufacturing business in Illinois. He would then go on to found Worksaver from the ashes of what was Wikomi Manufacturing. And over the years, he built this company into what is now seen as one of the industry's most respected attachment builders. Formed in the 1980s in Litchfield, Illinois, the company survived the start of a decade that encompassed depressing times in the entire ag economy. And just a few years later, a customer bankruptcy, which had comprised the majority of Tom's business, crippled things to a halt. Recovery was very painful, and it would take nearly a decade to dig out of that mess. But that didn't deter Burenga from pursuing a niche in what would now be called the rural lifestyle segment. In search of margins necessary to compete in that low margin business, he scraped together the funds to make major investments in modern machinery. With savvy engineering skills, Burenga's first product was a rear-mounted tractor blade, quickly followed with the design of an innovative post hole digger and other products designed to meet specific needs. And what started as a post hole digger and rear blade company has blossomed into a diverse business that now includes material handling, fencing, land management, snow removal, and many, many others. Tom is a hands-on leader who always preferred to be out in the shop, working side by side with his crew to make things happen. And I've been there a number of times, and I can tell you he puts more time out there than keeping his desk clean. Right, Mike? Yep. But he embraced challenge with grit, ingenuity, and an unrivaled love for producing specialized ag equipment. And he continues to drive the company alongside Mike Kloster, president, and son Tim, who's vice president, both of whom were also FEMA presidents with Tom, the fourth in the company's lineage to do so. You'd like to say a few words now?
Yes, I would. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I want you to know that, when you walk into a company that's got a lot of problems, it does take a lot of work to try and straighten it out. But I did not do it alone. I had a whole lot of help. The first one that I have to recognize is my wife. She was my sounding board and the person that I could talk to about anything. And really a great big help. Then later on, there was other people at the old Wikomi company that were good people, and they helped. They made a positive contribution. Then as a few years went by, I was lucky enough to be able to join forces with Mike Kloster. Mike, a super guy, he came to us and he helped us identify that the majority of our customers had no future. And so we had to change who we were selling to. And to do that without irritating anybody is not a small task, and Mike handled that very well. We also, as we referred to before, we had a large customer go bankrupt on us, and that was also a very trying time, and Mike assisted with getting through all that. About that time was when Tim joined us. He got out of college, and he took over the shipping department, which had some problems. And then he served as an understudy to the plant manager, and then he became the plant manager when that gentleman retired. And so I'm fortunate enough, we have bought out the previous owner, and so Mike and Tim and I are now the owners of Worksaver, and we have a good group of employees. They're all good people. And hard workers, and we're pleased to have them. So this honor I accept on their behalf also. So thank you very much.